Lenga Kim Caroline is picking up the pieces of her interrupted childhood. She was 14 when her parents decided she should marry a 35-year-old man.
Walinitafutia tu mzee. Alafu wakaniambia kwa sababu sasa imekosa itakubidi basi uoleke.
She had her first child 1 year later and the second by the time she was 16.
Maisha ya kuoleka ukiwa mdogo ni mbaya sana.
At the age of 19, Carol has overcome many obstacles to transform herself into an educated young woman.
Kenye imenifanya kurudi shule na kusoma ni maisha ya baadaye. Watoto wangu watasoma nini? Watakula nini?
19-year-old Janet Meskine too is determined to seize the chance to gain an education. It is an unlikely opportunity given that she was married at the age of 13.
Baada ya kutahiriwa sasa wakaniambia sasa mtu amekuja, hakuna kwenda shule sasa tena. Wakanilazimisha mpaka nikaenda na huyo mtu.
A mother of two, Janet has since endured a tragedy that illustrates some of the worst perils of early marriage.
Kwa msichana akiwa mdogo achazoea kazi ya kufanya peke yake kwa nyumba. Sasa unaanza sasa kuanza maisha kuanzia kila kitu kwa nyumba, lakini hujui utaanzia kani na kani.
2 years ago, she forced her way back to school. In last year's KCPE, she scored an impressive 405 marks and is now in Form 1. Janet will be turning 20 this year and she's eager to fast-track her education and open a new chapter in her life.
Ile nimerudi shule sasa, nataka nisome alafu nikipata kazi, niishi maisha mzuri alafu nisomeshe watoto wangu vizuri.
Janet and Carol are now trying to juggle between motherhood and education. For hundreds of girls in West Pokot, early marriage brings an abrupt end to childhood and a sudden plunge into the responsibilities of adult life, forcing them into a cycle of poor health and frequent childbearing for which they are utterly unprepared.
Niliambia mama yangu nikuje shule, lakini alinikataa sana. Nikakaa nyumbani. Sasa nikasikia sasa baba yangu anataka kuniuza. Nikakuja peke yangu kuja shule. Sasa nikakuja sasa kulala shule mpaka saa hii sasa. Sijaenda hata nyumbani.
Naramam Girls Boarding School has become a safe haven for girls who have been rescued from FGM and early marriages. Rispa escaped from her village after seeing men drive cattle into her mother's compound at dusk. Her father had secretly negotiated her bride price and was about to receive dowry from a 40-year-old suitor. They would later discover the girl had escaped and could not be traced.
Ati kuna mtu mwenye anashika watu aende shule, watu wenye ameteseka. Sasa nikasema na sieri nikimbie huko basi. Nikatoroka basi mpaka shule.
Ruth was just 12 years old when her family attempted to marry her off. Through a joint effort between villagers and the police, she was rescued from a manyatta where she had been taken as a third wife to an elderly man.
Kukuja shule ni nzuri. Niliona mambo mengi.
We decided to track Rispa's home some 30 kilometers from the rescue center. Her parents are still bitter. They say Rispa is a disgrace to the family.
She disrespected me and the elders, shunned down our culture. She's not my daughter. I don't want to ever see her again.
Ruth's family either doesn't want to be associated with her. They rarely speak about her. They feel she denied them access to wealth. Her mother is also a traditional circumciser.
She refused to be circumcised. I'm very disappointed. That is not the way I wanted to bring up my daughter.
Some of the girls have been shunned completely by their communities.
Baba yangu anasema ati nikienda nyumbani ataniua kwa bunduki.
At the rescue center, the girls are helped to catch up on lost learning through bridge courses and evening classes.
Nimeamua nisome kwa bidii niweze kuelimisha wasichana wenzangu na wazazi wangu wapate uzuri wa kusoma.
Many girls remained trapped in early marriages in various parts of the country. But for these ones, the promise for education has opened a new window in their young troubled lives. And they have chosen to seize the moment knowing they're just but a lucky few. Rose Wangoi, NTV, West Pokot.